Were to give you any kind of advice, avoid getting married, make your own money, do your own thing with your life. Do not put all your eggs in the basket of a man. Once you get married and once you have those children, everything's different. You do not have that same freedom anymore. You will not have that same opportunity anymore. You can still make it happen. And there are women who their children are like the best thing. It's like, I totally understand. I respect that. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's going to be very hard and it's going to be very different.
As a married woman, my life is basically the same from when I was just dating my husband. And a lot of people don't realize that. Marriage really doesn't change a whole lot, although you do get some nice tax breaks. And you can invest in the relationship, and ideally, if a divorce happens, you will get something back out of it. Unlike when you're just in a relationship with somebody, investing a ton in them, they can just break up and walk away. And at one point, she insinuates you could have kids with a man but just don't get married to him. And if you really think about it, that's not in the best interest of women in general. Like, yeah, it might be beneficial for men. And then she talks about her not having as many opportunities or her not having her freedom. What are you talking about? I can get up and grab my keys and just jump in my car and leave. My husband can't stop me. If your husband doesn't want you to do something, I mean, you're still an adult. Ideally, you have a conversation and compromise, but you should have been doing that when you were dating that person anyways. But you can still do those things. Just because you're married to the person doesn't mean they get to decide your whole life and you have no say in it anymore. You just need to speak up. And I would argue if you have kids and you're not married, that's even worse. Because if you don't live together, you have to pay 100% of those bills. Instead of maybe splitting with him 50-50, you guys live together. Or if you need a break, he can be there to actively help you take care of the kid. Because let's be real here, women tend to get custody more often. Doing it by yourself, that's going to be a lot harder than having a husband to be there to support and love you through it.